The similarities between the Final Judgment and the Tondo Doni of Michelangelo is that the main characters of the painting are Christ and Maria. Their colors are drastically opposed to the chromatic harmony of Renaissance classicism. They are very vivid and contrast, and the finish look for intense contrast of light and shadow. Specular repetition of the back and arms is also highlighted. Its characters manifest the typical superhuman strength, and the difference is that the Final Judgment was made in fresco, while in Tondo Doni, Michelangelo used two techniques for this work, tempera and oil, also the great difference in size. The similarities between these two works by Leonardo da Vinci are the tones and colors that distinguish them. The technique was oil on walnut, and the painting only contains one person. The differences is that Salvator Mundi was made 10 years later. The state of conservation is less, and the meaning of this painting is deeper. It shows Christ in a Renaissance dress, giving a blessing with his right hand, raised and fingers crossed while holding a sphere of crystalline rock in his left hand, pointing out his role as savior of the world and teacher of the cosmos, and representing the celestial sphere, the heavens as perceived during the Renaissance. The similarities between these two works is that they show Christ and the oil technique was used. They were also made around the first years of 1500. The differences are the size of each work. Tondo Doni is bigger, Michelangelo emphasis on the marked bodies, and the colors are more opaque and darker in Salvator Mundi. Between Lady with an Ermine and the Last Judgment, I could only find difference since the techniques used, the size, and the year in which they were performed are different. In the work of Leonardo da Vinci, the story of Cecilia Gallery is told, and in the work of Michelangelo refers to the Apocalypse according to St. John. One was painted in fresco while the other was painted with oil in walnut. Colors and representation are very different. Sculptor Michelangelo showed ability in this medium from a young age. This artist will see a connection between the human form and the soul, carefully studying human anatomy through this long, distinguished life. This knowledge will then bring his sculptures to life in a way not seen before at this stage of the Renaissance. Michelangelo will use light and shadow to give his sculptures a more lifelike presence. He will also sometimes curve and twist his models together to complement the overall composition. Leonardo da Vinci is one of the greatest independent thinkers in history. The painter, born in 1452, exposes in his drawings, particularly in aviation models, his observation of the natural world to find technical solutions. The famous painter, architect, sculptor, and mathematician wrote in notebooks of anatomy. Although man softly conceives various inventions, he can never conceive of a more beautiful, simpler, or more direct invention than that of nature, because in his inventions nothing missing and nothing is superfluous. According to hindsight, one of Da Vinci's great legacies in modern robotics and bioimitation is looking to nature for technical solutions. There is a passage in the Codex Malavicano which relates an anecdote in which the creator of the Mona Lisa was walking with his friend Giovanni di Gavina when several people who were discussing Dante asked him to come over to help them. At the same time, Michelangelo was passing the place and someone else in the crowd called him, so Leonardo said that Michelangelo could explain what they wanted to know. To which he replied, "No, explain it yourself, horse shaper, that unable to lead him to bronze, he had to abandon such a task with sorrow." And after these words, he withdrew, leaving the one who is considered the greatest genius of all time in silence. I suppose that they will use technology in their art due to their capacity for innovation. I think that they will come up with very original ideas and their art will be just as appreciated as it was back then. They could be artists or even use their intellect and creativity to create valuable companies. I consider that they could be good friends or even partners, since the two have many things in common and could do some kind of collaboration, thanks to the idea afforded us by the media.